Today, in this lesson, Shop Get the Best for Less, we're going to talk about smart shopping so you can get the most for your money. You have planned your meals, made your list, and now it's time to go shopping. Our focus for today's lesson is how you can stretch your food dollars to feed your family healthy meals at home.
Welcome to your Move More activity. We will be using a resistance band today. Whenever you use resistance bands, always check to make sure there are no nicks, tears, or punctures in the band. Also, it should not be pale or look worn. If you find any flaws in the band, do not use it. Bands come in different levels of resistance. Choose a band that provides enough resistance to be challenging but not too much that you cannot complete the full range of motion. Before we start, let's talk about how to hold your band. Lay the band flat in your hand with the end near your pinky finger. Wrap it around your hands a few times as needed to make sure that you have a good grip. We are going to be careful to keep the bands below our head and away from our eyes. How we breathe during exercise is important. You breathe out when you stretch the band. You breathe in when you return to the original position. For these activities, the movement should be slow and controlled. Okay, let's begin. Our first activity is the foot dollar stretch. You can do this activity standing or sitting. Raise your arms to chest level. Put the band out, keeping your arms level with your chest and your wrist straight. Watch that your shoulders don't hunch up. Shoulders should be down and relaxed, and shoulder blades back. In other words, stand or sit up straight, just like your mother always told you. Don't forget to breathe. Let's do 10 of this together. While we are doing it, think about stretching your foot dollar. Imagine just how much money you want to save each time you go to the grocery store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, everyone.
Our next stretch is the grocery cart push. Wrap the band around the middle of your upper back. Be sure to wrap the ends around your hands to get a good grip. Bring your arms up to chest level. Beginning with your elbows bent, slowly push the band forward as you breathe out, keeping your shoulders down and your wrists straight. End the stretch when there is still a slight bend in your elbow. Bring your arms back slowly to the start as you breathe in. Think about pushing your cart through the grocery store. Imagine that you spot the best buys with every purchase and hear the cha-ching of money going back into your pocket. Okay, let's begin. Let's do 10 pushes together. 1, 2, 3, don't forget your breathing. 5, 6, 7, doing great. 9, 10. Great job, everyone. Now that we've stretched, let's continue with today's topic.
As discussed in our previous lesson, preparing and eating more meals at home not only saves us money, but also helps us eat healthier. That's why it's important to plan simple meals for your family for a week or two or longer, whatever works for you. Shop and make a list of all the food you will need for your meals. Fix your meals and stick to your plan. And remember to eat together as a family without the TV. This lesson, we're going to take the next step. We're going to talk about how we can plan to become great shoppers. Have you ever came out of the store with foods you didn't plan to buy? Have you ever been shocked by the total cost of your grocery bill? Most of us have probably experienced at least one of these at one time or another. And grocery stores are designed to make us buy. With a little bit of planning and tools to help you shop wisely, you can change that. Make a shopping list based on your menu for the week. Using a list not only helps you remember the things you need, but also helps keep you from buying things you don't need. Let's make a shopping list for a meal. Let's say that next Wednesday night you want to make spaghetti with meat sauce, a vegetable salad, an apple, a slice of whole grain bread, and low-fat milk to drink. So for this meal, you'll need to put the following on your list: spaghetti, low-sodium spaghetti sauce, ground beef or turkey, lettuce and a variety of colorful vegetables, apples, whole wheat bread, low-fat milk. Before you complete your list, start by checking what you have and then list things you need. Check the pantry and refrigerator and freezer. Don't forget to keep the basics on hand. They can allow for quick changes to your menu, snacks for the family, or easy breakfasts and lunches. Basics include peanut butter, cereal, rice, pasta, bread, fruits and vegetables, and don't forget the eggs. Your family may have other basics that you always use, like tortillas and beans. Keep a running list of the basic items you need, and keep your list handy, maybe even post it on your refrigerator door. Here are a few tips to make shopping easier. Check to see what you already have on hand, and if you have some spaghetti noodles, think about planning that for a meal next week. If you have some chicken or ground beef in the freezer, build a main dish around it. Your family can be involved in both planning and shopping. Give family members an opportunity to choose their favorites from good buys. Encourage trying at least one new fruit or vegetable. And remember to use the foods that are in season. When choosing canned fruits, look for a fruit packed in its own juice with no added sugar. Choose canned vegetables that have low sodium or no salt added. And if you don't have this option, rinse canned vegetables before preparing to remove some of the sodium. Remember to check the newspaper or in-store flyers for what's on sale. If you have planned on having broccoli but you see cabbage is on sale, make a quick change to save money. If an item is on sale that you normally buy every week, you may want to stock up. Using coupons can also save you money if you use them wisely. Many grocery stores have coupons either on the back of a receipt or as a separate receipt when you check out. Look over these coupons to see if you would use them. And you can also find coupons in magazines and on the internet. Have a special envelope, drawer, or place to keep the coupons you save, and be sure to keep track of the expiration dates for coupons. If you have some coupons that will expire, you may want to adjust your menu to help you use the coupon. And many stores have double or even triple coupon days. Be savvy when using coupons. Only use coupons for foods you would buy as part of your week's worth of food, and don't buy an item just because you have a coupon. Before you step into the grocery store, you should always have your list and any coupons for the foods on your list. If you had a chance to review the sales papers, you already know to look for the best buys in the store. It can be once a week or once a month, but shopping should be planned and you should always have your list. This will save gas, time, and money. The first tip is to have a budget. Make a list and stick to your list. You are less likely to overspend on foods that you really don't need, and you will be sure not to forget the ingredients you may need for your week's menu. And don't shop hungry. Eat a snack or go shopping after eating a meal. When you shop hungry, foods tend to jump into the cart that weren't on the list. Has that happened to you lately? If you have to shop with your children, be sure they have a healthy snack before you shop. If you do shop with your children, many stores now have small grocery carts for children. Give your child a few items from your list and let them help. Teach your child to stick to the list and smart shop with you. Make it a family affair. There are often sale items at the end of the aisles. Those foods can quickly jump into our carts as well. Don't assume the specials mean a special or cheaper price. The store is arranged in a way that encourages you to spend money you haven't planned to spend. Frequently, items placed at eye level are the most expensive. Look at similar food items above and below eye level. Check to see if using your coupon gives you the best buy. Coupons are usually for name brand products. Sometimes you can buy a store brand cheaper than a brand name even if you have a coupon. Unless the brand name product is a family favorite, consider using the generic or store brand. Remember to get the kids involved by letting them choose a new fruit or vegetable that they'd like to try. This is a great opportunity to let picky eaters have a say in what they eat. Children who help pick out foods and help fix them are more likely to try them. It often takes 10 to 20 tries before a child learns to like a new food. Adults can be great role models. Adults who eat fruits and vegetables and other healthy foods are likely to have children do the same. Remember that canned fruits and vegetables are often less expensive. They can be just as healthy when you make choices without added sugar or salt and can provide needed nutrition for your family. We don't save money when we throw food away. In addition to smart shopping, there are a few other tips that will help us get the most from our food dollar. Plan to use leftovers by refrigerating or freezing them for a later meal. Use leftovers within 1 to 2 days. Leftovers can be packed with an ice pack for a delicious lunch at work or school. Leftover meats like cooked chicken can be a main ingredient in another meal and save time as well as money. Enjoy your food, but eat less. Avoid oversized portions. Think about using portions that make a true serving: 3 ounces of lean meat, 1 ounce of whole grain, 1 piece of fruit, 1 cup of vegetables, and 1 cup low-fat dairy. Drink more water. Save money and calories by replacing sugary beverages with water. Avoid frozen prepared entrees. Frozen prepared entrees are often very costly and contain a lot of calories, fat, and sodium. Make fresh meals at home in about the same amount of time and you can save money and make your family healthier meals. Go meatless. Select low-cost, high-quality protein for main dishes such as beans or eggs. Meatless meals once a week can save you a lot of money on your grocery bill too. Eating healthy does not have to be expensive. For about the cost of a soft drink, you can eat a healthy, quick, and delicious snack. Some examples are 1 apple and 1 ounce of low-fat cheese, 1 banana and 1 tablespoon peanut butter, 6-ounce container of low-fat yogurt, 3 cups of popcorn and a juice spritzer made with half cup orange juice and half cup club soda, cereal with 1 cup of Cheerios and half cup low-fat milk, or a half cup cucumber slices and 4 tablespoons of salsa.
Tuna burgers are an easy, quick, inexpensive dish that you can serve your family. The recipe is versatile as you can also use canned salmon or canned chicken. Remember to wash your hands before handling any food and sanitize your work surface before beginning. Read the recipe and collect all ingredients and cooking supplies that are needed and place them on the counter. For a healthier dish, be sure to purchase tuna packed in water rather than oil. It is usually less expensive to purchase 2 5-ounce cans of tuna rather than 1 12-ounce can. Check the unit pricing at your store to get the best price. Before opening the can, rinse it under the water to remove any dirt and debris. Drain the tuna. If you don't have a colander, simply press the lid of the can down into the tuna to drain the excess liquid out of the can. Place a medium bowl and then separate the tuna into flakes with a fork. Add 1/2 cup breadcrumbs. To measure dry ingredients, use a solid measuring cup like this. Fill the cup with breadcrumbs, keeping the crumbs above the top of the measuring cup. Use the flat side of the knife or spatula to level the ingredients. If you do this over wax paper, plastic wrap, or a paper towel, you can then put the excess back into the container to use later. Next, add 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Look for a low-fat option to help reduce fat and calories. Add 1 beaten egg. Remember to wash your hands again after handling raw eggs. Add 1/2 cup of non-fat ranch salad dressing. Try peppercorn ranch for a zesty flavor. Next, add in 1/4 cup of finely chopped onions. Mix all your ingredients together and then form 6 patties. To get patties of similar size, divide your mixture into half and then divide each half into thirds. Form the mixture into patty shape, pressing your thumb along the sides to help keep the patty edges from falling apart. Using another 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, coat each side of the patties. Spray a non-stick skillet with cooking spray and heat to medium heat. You can use an electric skillet like this one or a skillet pan on the stovetop. Cook patties 3 to 5 minutes on each side until golden brown. Don't they look delicious? Serve the tuna burgers on whole wheat buns. You can also add lettuce and tomato if you'd like. Add a tossed salad, a piece of fruit, and a glass of milk for a great lunch or dinner meal. No matter if you make this recipe with canned tuna, salmon, or chicken, this recipe is inexpensive. Come back for our next session where we'll share with you another healthy recipe.
Sometimes it's hard to decide what is the best buy for our food dollars. We've all stood in the grocery store aisle and asked ourselves some of these questions. Is it better to buy the larger or smaller jar or can? Should I buy individual containers or buy a large container and portion it out myself? What about brands? Are store brands a better value? We're going to work through all of these questions. But first, let's start by learning about unit pricing of foods. Most foods in the grocery store have a label similar to this on the front of the shelf where the item is located. The largest number that you will see is the price of the item. In this case, this package of ham is $3.49. There are some other really helpful pieces of information here as well. You will also find the size of the item and the item name. We see here that this package is 9 ounces of ham. The most helpful piece of information, however, is the unit pricing. This section of the price label tells you how much this product costs per ounce or per pound. In this example, we see that this package of ham costs about 39 cents per ounce. That's 0.388 rounds up to 39. Let's take a look at yogurt. A large 32-ounce container of yogurt costs $2.65, which is a little over 8 cents per ounce. The small 6-ounce single-serving containers cost about 11 cents per ounce. While they are more expensive, the 6-ounce containers may be more convenient to pack in lunches or take on the go. You will have to decide if the extra money is worth the convenience. If you're using yogurt mostly at home for meals, the large size may be a good choice for you and your family. Here are 2 cans of tuna. The one on the left is large, 12-ounce can. The one on the right is a small 5-ounce can. This is one time where the large size is not a better value. The large can is about 23 cents per ounce, while the small can is just under 20 cents per ounce. Even if you needed 12 ounces of tuna, it would be better to buy 2 of the small cans than 1 large can. Another question that you may ask yourself when shopping is, are the store brands cheaper or should I stick with name brand items? Oftentimes you can save money by choosing the store brand of an item. Checking the unit price will help you see how much an item costs per ounce. The item on the top is store brand low-fat sliced ham. The total price of the item is $3.99. The item on the bottom is a name brand low-fat sliced ham. The price total of the item is $3.49. At first glance, it would seem that the name brand item is the better buy, but look closer. The store brand package is 16 ounces while the name brand is only 9 ounces. Per ounce, the store brand is the better buy. Hence 25 cents per ounce versus 39 cents per ounce. So you would save over $2 if you purchase the store brand ham. Here's another example of a store brand item versus a name brand item. The name brand vegetables are 7 cents per ounce, while the store brand is only 4 cents per ounce. The name brand is almost twice as expensive. The name brand orange juice is 6 cents per ounce, while the store brand is only 3 cents per ounce. If you bought the 64-ounce carton of the store brand juice, you would save over $1.40. You need to be careful to make sure that you are comparing two like items. For example, both of these items are 100% juice. We wouldn't want to compare 100% juice to a juice drink that is less than 100% juice. Sometimes this can get a little complicated, but if you take it step by step, it's a snap. Let's say you're standing in the cereal aisle and you want to buy toasted oat cereal. The boxes come in all sorts of sizes, and there are name brands and store brands. Look at these prices and compare them using all the tools we've talked about. Which box is the best value and why? Is the biggest always the cheapest? In this case, the best buy is not the largest size box. The 20-ounce box of name brand cereal is still more expensive than the smaller 14-ounce box of store brand cereal. The store brand is the least expensive at 17 cents per ounce. You would save as much as $1.50 by choosing the store brand. Remember that your shopping list is only a guide. If broccoli is cheaper than green beans this week, make a change in plans. Or if chicken thighs are on sale and cheaper, use them in your main dish. Being flexible is another important tool to smart shopping. Use the tips you have learned to help you save time and money and help your family eat smart. I challenge you to make one change in how you shop for food. What will make this challenge hard for you and your family, and how will you overcome this? Thanks for tuning in for Shop, Get the Best for Less. Remember to shop with a list to make sure you get the things you need. And use in-store ads, newspaper ads, coupons, and unit pricing to get the most for your money. I hope you tune in for the next lesson.